Well, the Brazilians are yet to take a gold medal here. They've had 5 bronze and 2 silvers, I think. But this could be their chance. Flavio Canto. And as I said, all of a sudden, the crowd is in.
The crowd just back. Came back, and they're sitting in front of the mat.
Yeah, they've got to know when things are going on, haven't they? 34 years old, Flavio Canto, the Brazilian. Olympic bronze medalist. And the favorite as far as the crowd is concerned anyway. Nifotov won his European Championship gold medal in Tbilisi in Georgia, not the Georgia in the States, but Georgia, the former Soviet Republic, earlier this year, back in April. So he's on good form. The other player that the Russians have got in that weight is the junior world champion Bashkayev. So they've certainly got some talent there at under 81 kilos. Canto trying to work out the grips with Nifotov, showboat into the crowd, and he thinks that he pulled off an Ashiwaza against Canto, but not in my mind. I didn't think there was any score there for the Russian. Crowd getting excited. This time he'll score. Rosari is a bit excessive for me. I think that was a Yuko. And the Japanese referee has corrected that now. It's a Yuko, but in all the excitement of the score, the Asakami was, I think it was a Kezugatami. Didn't quite come up to another score, so it's just the Yuko for Nifotov. And now Canto is going to take a couple of seconds here to gather himself. And he's going to have to pay a lot closer attention to Nifotov than he previously thought. Nifotov causing the Brazilian all kinds of trouble, I think. Aaron, what do you think Canto's going to have to do here?
Well, he's going to really have to keep the pressure on right now like he is. He can't really give him a lot of space. And, I believe he's the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu national champion, so he might try to catch him on the mat if he drops on the ground.
Nice attempt at the Yoko Otoshi. It didn't come off, but it would have been nice to engage him in some knee waza, as Aaron was pointing out. That might be the place that Canto would have a better chance. Obviously spends a lot of time in knee waza if he's doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But Nifotov will be aware of that. And I don't think he's going to be too keen to get involved in too much Niwaza. There's a minute and a half left to go, and I still think there's time for certainly Canto to get a score back, and then we can see how things work out. But he's going to have to score a Yuko from somewhere. Again, that was a bit loose. If he just gets past this leg here, there could be problems. And it's not going to happen. Canto was a little bit too clever there. He hasn't heard the mate. The referee's called a mate, but Nifotov hasn't heard it. A minute and 3 seconds left for Canto to find a Yuko from somewhere just to even things up. Looking for the Sumigeshi, but doesn't come off. And what's really odd is that last time they were down on the ground, the crowd were booing to cut the Niwaza. This time they wanted it to continue. You can't have it both ways. But it's a home crowd. It's what you expect. And now they're all scream for mate again. And really it should be mate because there's nothing going on there. I'm really afraid, but Canto looks as though he's going to go the way of other Brazilians, and he's not going to make it to the final block, I'm afraid. Time is running out. 20 odd seconds left to go. Nifotov could have been guilty of just of dropping there. Referee hasn't said anything. I think he's going to get away with it, but 17 seconds to go. Any comeback here, do you think, Aaron, or is this it for Canto?
Well, not at the moment. No, maybe 50 seconds ago he could have.
Now he gets penalised. The scores will be evened up. No, I thought that was. I thought they were going to penalise him then, but that's it. They won't do it now.
No. I think his best chance would have been at a minute mark to go. He should have just stayed on him and maybe
get that pressure up
and gotten the Shido on him just to even it up and go on the gold and score.
And now Nifotov giving the crowd a bit of a goading. I didn't see the antics of the Brazilian coach, but he's on his feet, and I think he's probably had something to say about it. And the head of the refereeing commission has made his way around